I'm Cleopatra Wallace, and tonight's video is all about Naomi Irion. Now, today's date is November the 29th. I did one last night, but it took so long to upload, I figured it might be easier to just start it out this way. So I'm going to face it down for a moment. So, spirit angels, ancestors, and holy angels, gather around, because tonight we're going back to Nevada this time, but I have more of a precise point that I want to look into. I noticed that he had a co-worker that came in yesterday and did an interview, and he was talking about the mines that they went in. One in particular was the Northumberland mine, and this is in the zip code of 89447 through 89408, and we are in Nevada again, and we're starting out with Troy Driver's energy, but I want to be on his workplace. All right, there's one. I want to be on his workplace the day after. So she's kidnapped early on the 12th, and he went to work on the 13th. That was the first day. The day after is March the 14th. That was the day that his coworker said he was late. I'd like to go to Troy Driver's starting point for March the 14th. You can start it at about 6 a.m. So he's supposed to be on his way to work at the Northumberland mine. Keep giving me, all right, so there's, all right, that's 5. That's enough to get us started. All right. So the first card out, again, is this like desert type of landscape. And this was showing up last night quite a bit. And we are asking about his workplace on March the 14th of 2022. And I believe this is the Northumberland mine. And we're starting out at 6 a.m. All right. And also the Hangman came out. This is more or less about this clock right here, because he was late that day. And it is 6 a.m. I don't know what time they have to report, but his worker said he was late that day. So this is the energy of this. All right. Now this is on March the 14th in a zip code of 89447 through to 89408, which is in Nevada. And this here is a bit of a battle card. Like she's kind of defending herself there with this stick. Let me clarify this, because this is the day of the 14th. And I believe when he got to work that day, the guy said he had shaved his mustache off. He might have helped getting it off. Maybe she pulled it off. All right. And next is the Knight of Swords, which is again with this kind of dirt terrain, not really any grass. But this is the Knight card, but also I'm getting a sense of movement with this card. Of a white vehicle or something. I'm going to clarify this. And right now we're still on March the 14th. And this is Troy Driver's energy around 48 hours after Naomi went missing. Oh, it's 2. And this here is a clarification on this Knight of Swords. It's another knight. This knight here, he appears to be, again, covering. It's like a little shallow area right there. You can see it's something just below the dirt line. And these cards came up in relation to the Northumberland mine as far as March the 14th. All right. So let's go past that date now. And if he's arrested on the 25th of March, I'm going to go to the 23rd. All right, Spirit, can you give me a little bit more about Troy Driver's energy, where he was on March the 23rd? You can put it at 5 p.m. around dinner time. What was the energy around Troy Driver on March the 23rd of 2022 around 5 p.m.? This is almost 48 hours before he was arrested. This is in the zip code of 89447 through to 89408. This is when he's left the mines and he's gone back. What's the energy around him at his home on March the 23rd? And this is Troy Driver's energy almost 48 hours before he's arrested. What was his energy like on March the 23rd? Nothing there? All right. Let's look around in here. I'm looking for Troy Driver's energy on March the 23rd at 5 p.m. This is after work. What's the energy around him? Is Naomi energy there with him? And for Troy's energy on March the 23rd. Ooh, you guys are tongue-tied tonight. All right. Maybe his whereabouts are in this one. Troy Driver. We're in the zip code 89447. All right, now if too many come out, I take the top and the bottom. So this is definitely too many. All right. Let's see what it says. All right, the top one is the Chariot, which is a lot of movement. Let's see how much movement. I'm wondering, looking like, can something fit underneath? Like if you're driving, like they're just pointing out underneath this tank area. I was looking to see maybe something was caught up under there. Or something about, does this vehicle make tracks? But this is on the day of the 23rd. I'm going to clarify, why is it something? It's something to do with underneath the tank. And this other one is the 8 of Cups. See the area? It's like going down the road with the with the tree line. Let's clarify this. Because they're pointing out underneath the tank in the tree in 2030. It could be that he visited wherever he took her to, or the spot that he's chosen to be his hiding place. He could have chosen that spot on the 23rd. This is almost 48 hours before he got arrested. So it clarified the tree line on the 8 of Cups and underneath the Chariot. This is the one. All right. Depressed time came out. And it's a negative card. It's all fall apart. Also, these things can't hold water. Like these jugs. This goes back to my theory from last night. Like, there's somebody who's ready to talk. Because whatever it is about this tree line and this underneath this tank, it doesn't hold water. And I don't think, like, this coworker of his, I think he'd just be mad because he got fired. It's somebody closer to him than that. Like, you know, your drinking buddy or the person that you sit up and watch all the CSI Miami episodes with. These two together, to me, is giving me the energy of somebody ready to talk about what happened up here in this tree line. But, all right, I have another question to ask. These dentist appointments that the guy said he kept coming up with these dentist appointments. I mean, I didn't notice any new dentures or anything in that mugshot. What was he doing at the dentist so much? But as far as toy driver and the dentist appointments, can you clarify for me a little bit more what was going on when these dentist appointments were supposed to be taking place? Clarify the 2 dentist appointments that toy driver had that caused him to be late from work. Looking for toy driver, and this is on between the dates of March the 14th and March the 25th. Clarify his dentist appointments. It was 2 of them. No? All right. Maybe the dentist appointments are in here. Spirit, I'm asking about tour driver's energy between the dates of March the 14th and March the 25th. He was working for Lead Core Mine Corp, and he came up with 2 dentist appointments that caused him to be late for work. Can you tell me what his energy was doing at the time of these dentist appointments? And right now, he is still within the zip code of 89447 and 89408. I'm looking for the energy of toy driver's dentist appointments between the dates. Oh, all right, got him. Oh, that was like pulling teeth right there. All right. So the energy of the dentist appointments is the 4 of Swords, the Blasted Tower, and the Ace of Pentacles. Let's start with the 4 of Swords. I was talking to make my mouth so dry. All right. So this is during the dentist time. We have these 3 cards, and there was 2 of them. I'm seeing closed fist. On this. Like one is facing this way, and one is facing that way. Y'all may see something that I don't see, but that's what I can see on this card. The thing that's pulling my attention are these closed fists. Now, I mean, there's several reasons why a person, you know, would close their fist. Also, that's giving me the energy of strong-arming somebody. Like using your brute strength to do something. Alright. So the next card is this Tower card. It has these two tree of life symbols on it. You have to look really close. Like it's one right here, and it's one right there. It kind of look like, you know how when you were in chemistry class and they was making up, you know, the different chemicals, that little chart like H2O, how the little circles and stuff are connected. It's almost like some sort of chemical compound recipe. That's such a strange thing to see, a chemical compound. I don't know. What do you guys see on this card? All right. So this is I believe this here is, this is some sort of a drug, I think. All right, the last card that pertains to the dentist appointment is this Ace of Pentacles. I don't like the way this hand is pinching these twigs together at the bottom. Isn't that such a strange thing to do? To like pinch those twigs together. It almost makes an X. It's like a little marking. I'm getting the energy of how, you know how you mark a trail, like I'm gonna put this here so I know, you know, where I'm going. It's like the way that these sticks or logs are crossed together like that, like somebody purposely put them together, the way this person is purposely holding these two twigs together. There's some sort of a like a homemade landmark that was made, and these was on the dates of the dentist appointment. Yeah, like some sort of a weird wood formation or something. It's kind of like when you make a bonfire or something and you set the logs up. Alright. So out of the dentist appointment, we got some sort of chemical drug, a wood formation, and some closed fists. That has a lot to do with everything except for the dentist. Alright. So let's go up to the date of... He got arrested on the 25th. He has a bond hearing tomorrow. Spirit, concerning the energies of Troy Driver, who is 40 years old. Right now, he's at the Lyon County Detention Center, which is in Irion, Nevada, zip code 89447. Take us to tomorrow at 5 p.m. after his bond hearing. Can you tell me what his energy will be doing tomorrow at 5 p.m.? And this is in Nevada. I'm looking for Troy Driver's energy tomorrow after the bond hearing. 5 p.m. And the zip code. Alright. Let's see. See how he feels after the hearing tomorrow. No, he's definitely not getting out. You see all those gold cups stacked up behind him? Like, this is the judge or like the lawman, and this is how much his bond is going to be. Basically, everything he ever owned and everybody he knows ever owned, they're not letting him out. Not unless he came up with like a cool $1 million. So you don't have to worry about him getting out. Alright. Let's see if we can't find where Naomi's energy is right now. Alright. Spirit, as of right now on Tuesday, March the 29th. Oh, you're ready to talk about it, yeah. As of March the 29th of 2022, can you give me any idea of where and how Naomi's Irion's energy is right now? In the zip code of 89447 through to 89408. I'm looking for Naomi Irion's energy. She's 18 years old. She's been missing for almost a month now. Oh, it's quiet. Nothing there. Alright. Look at here. But I do feel like there's somebody close to him that's ready to talk it up, and I don't think it's that coworker either. Spirit, I'm looking for Naomi Irion's energy. She's 18 years old. She was last seen in a Walmart parking lot in Fernley, Nevada. Oh, alright. The 5 of Wands. This is interesting. All of these people are fighting. I mean, as of right now, we honestly, we don't know. Well, I don't know if she's, I can't say for sure if she's, among the living or among the dead. But I'm going to clarify this 5 of cards, because how is she fighting? Who is she fighting? That's very interesting. We're going to go back to the Hermetic Tarot for this. Let's play it again. Spirit, why do you show Naomi Irion's energy fighting as of right now on March the 29th of 2022? Can you clarify this 5 of Cups for Naomi Irion within the zip code at 89447 through 89408? You show. Oh, all right. This is clearly too many. So the top one and the bottom one. This here. What they're showing me, like if if you are fighting, these 2 cards together, this is gonna sound so strange, but it's almost like someone being really thirsty. You see how like these are thorns? Like they're drying up. There's no they're not connected to the ground anymore. This could be like the most wicked case of dehydration ever. Or and she could actually be physically fighting someone, but I don't think that's the case. I'm getting the energy of like fighting to stay conscious or something like that. I'm gonna clarify that again because I want to know like what is this about? Because even if you are like conscious someone, you're you know, fighting to keep going because you've run out of water or something. Where is this at? Now, how long has the fight been going on more specifically? Spirit, I want you to clarify the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Why are you showing me a very thirsty, dehydrated person? Clarify the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. As far as Naomi Irion's energy is concerned, on March the 29th. Alright. The Queen of Cups come out, and it showed like a girl with a canteen. But it's not her mouth. In the background, there's a little shack or something. But I think it's a good chance that she might still be alive out there. But just extremely thirsty. I think they should go back to his patients where he was supposed to be during that dentist appointment. Alright, so let's see what question. I'm going to ask how long did he watch her for? If this is like first time taking a girl or his first time getting caught. Okay, so 3 of the wrong cards in there. Alright, Spirit, concerning Troy Driver and Naomi Irion, can you tell me how long he watched her before he made his move? How long did he watch her before he made his move on her? And this is Naomi Irion concerning Troy Driver watching her. How long did he watch? Alright, let's see what these say. This is the 7 of Presents. And this is somebody taking notes. So he watched her for at least 7 days and was making like mental notes, I guess, to see how reliable she was. Alright. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. Again, I am Cleopatra Wallace. If you found this video interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because who knows what's going to happen next. Bye-bye.